Welcome to SENS Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Let's get started. The Ottawa Senators played against the Columbus Blue Jackets in Columbus. Going into this game, the Senators won their last four in Columbus and outscored their opponent 21-9 in Columbus. So the Senators heavily favored to win this game. Carlson, going into this game, I believe, had 16 points versus Columbus in 11 games. Absolutely spectacular. But let's get into the game. To start things off on a beautiful TSN top 10 of the year possibly pass from Erik Karlsson. The Kyle Turris, who even makes a beautiful move. Backhand on the breakaway on Bobrovsky. 1-0 Senators on a beautiful, beautiful, crisp pass by the best defenseman in the world, Erik Karlsson. This a goal from Turris, his 16th of the year, assisted by Erik Karlsson. What a pass. What a pass. Just look it up on TSN or Sportsnet, whatever, and your jaw will drop. And Mark Mathot, also with the assist. 1-0 Ottawa, 4 minutes left in the first period. Going to the second period, with 4 minutes left, practically the exact same time as the first one in the second period. A shot from the point goes off Derek Brassard on a beautiful tip and in from Chris Wyman. The assist goes from Derek Brassard, the former Columbus Blue Jacket. Chris Wyman and Dzingel, his 9th of the year. 2-0 Ottawa, as half the team had the flu bug. They really played well. Going into the third period, the Blue Jackets really pounced at a 5-on-3, couple of power plays. Senators, Mike Condon was spectacular. Multiple, huge saves. And he saved their butts. As the Senators defeat the Blue Jackets 2-0. They've now won 2 in a row. And this streak currently of Mike Condon playing 20 games in a row, especially teams against like Ovechkin, McDavid, Crosby, Austin Matthews, Tarasenko, and now Werenski and Saad, and Nick Foligno, the former Ottawa Senator. Mike Condon's been spectacular. The team's been spectacular. His team is looking good for the playoffs for sure. And not only that, Mike Condon, just for a 5th-round pick, the most valuable 5th-round pick the Senators have ever traded. Ever. That was a spectacular trade. I wrote in my article. You can check it out, senstalkcentral.com. I wrote an article, and I told you all that I thought this would be a good depth move, and I was right. This was a great depth move. I knew he was good. He didn't get a fair amount of respect in Montreal, and he's really turning it around and turning into a very good goalie in Ottawa. Let's hope the Condy Bear, Mike Condon, keeps it up. The final shots on goal, 13-10 after the first for Columbus. 11-10 Ottawa after the second. Some Sens fans there, actually. You could hear the crowd when they scored. A lot of Sens fans there. Third, 19-7 because they had multiple power plays for a final tally of 42 saves for Condon, 26 saves on 28 shots for Sergei Bobrovsky. The team stats, face-off 54.3% for the Senators was 1 for 38. Columbus won only 32 for 45.7%. Power plays, the Blue Jackets with the best 25% going into this game on the power play. They couldn't get a goal past Condon. They couldn't get a power play goal. 0 for 4, 5-on-3 chance with the last 5 minutes. Couldn't get one past Condon. Senators had multiple big chances. They scored a couple seconds. That Dzingel goal was a couple seconds after the power play. And they went 0 for 3. Hits were 14-16 in favor of Ottawa. And the shots 28-42 Blue Jackets. 3 stars of the game. The third star from the Columbus Blue Jackets, Sergei Bobrovsky, 27-7-2. He had allowed 2 goals on 28 shots for 26 saves and a .929 save percentage. A very good game by Bobrovsky. Second star he used to play for Ohio State, the hockey team. Ryan Dzingel, second star, 1 goal, a +1 rating, 14.41 on the ice for second star. The first star on the SENS Talk YouTube star of the night, Mike Condon, saved and stole the game for the Senators with the win. 42 saves, no goals allowed, a 1,000 save percentage. His record's now 12-7-3. And he's now had his 3rd shutout as a Senator, and tied for 11th all-time on the Senators' all-time list. So congratulations to Mike Condon. Absolutely spectacular. Now let's go to the standings, because I know this is important. First place, Montreal, who is sliding. Montreal, Carey Price is not playing well whatsoever, and I mean whatsoever. The Senators are 3 games back, by the way. They're 27-13-6, 60 points. 3 games back. The Senators are 3 games back of Montreal. That's good news, because now, with 9 points available there, No, 6 points. Sorry, 6 points. I was thinking 3 points. 6 points available there. You get 6 plus 52 points. We have 58. We will only be 2 points back from Montreal as they're sliding. So Senators even have a chance to go in first. I know it's crazy, but Senators, the chances there to climb up all the way to first in the division as Montreal starts to climb down like last year. Ottawa, 43 games played. 24, 15, and 4, 52 points. One of the better teams I've seen in quite a while. Spectacular play by the Senators. Guy Boucher to really turn around this team. Boston, who's sliding out of a playoff spot like a roller coaster. Claude Julien should be fired in the upcoming months, in my opinion. He's a good coach, a great coach. It's not working out in Boston. They've played 48 games, 5 games in hand for the Ottawa Senators against Boston, and 5 games in hand, and they're tied in points. That says something about how Tuukka Rask has stolen some games for them. They're 23, 19, and 6 now for 52 points. Toronto currently is losing 4-2, 3-2, 4-2, I think, to the New York Rangers. They're in 4th place in the division, 42 games played, 21, 13, and 8, 50 points. Florida, 47 games played, a couple games in hand as well, 20, 18, and 9, 49 points. Tampa Bay, kind of hanging in there, 46 games played, 21, 20, and 5, 47 points. Detroit, they're starting to climb up. Corot, their goalie's doing very well. 45 games played. They have a couple of games in hand on Boston. 2019 6, 46 points. Buffalo, last place, 44 games played, 17, 18, and 9, 43 points. Robin Leonard, you suck. Let's go to the wild card standings. First place in the wild card, the New York Rangers. Probably with a win today. They'll 46 games, 45 games played currently, but after the end of the game today, with further win, probably 46 games played. With a record of 28 currently, probably 29 at the end of this video. 16 and 1 for 57 points currently, 59 points later. Toronto, 42 games played. It's going to be 43 points by the game. 43 games by the time this video is up. The record will be 21 wins, 13 losses right now, 14 losses by the time the video is up, and 8 for 50 points. Philadelphia, Carolina are still there, so the standings are very close, but the Senators are in a playoff spot. They have 5 games in hand on Boston, and they're tied with Boston, and they're playing much better. Mike Condon's playing spectacular. Nicole Anderson, God bless her soul. You'll be back soon. Thankfully, you'll be coming back to Canada soon. It's great news for Sens fans. Great news for you. Great news for the Anderson family. Great news for Craig Anderson. You can get back on the ice and practice with your team, Ottawa Senators. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate your support. So please, please, please click the big red button down there and subscribe to us. Please like this video, share this video wherever you share cool stuff on all your social platforms. Please follow us on Twitter at @senstock_. We would really appreciate it. We have 617 followers. So that would be very nice of you guys. Like us on Facebook at SENStock. Add us to the circles of Google Plus at SENStock. SENStockCentral.com. We check it out. We update it every single day. I would really appreciate it if you checked it out. So thank you all for watching. Thank you. Click right here for the SENStock YouTube video and right here to subscribe to us. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The Senators win 2-0. Mike Condon. Another win, another shutout. I'll see you next video. Go Sens go.